Are you tolerated or are you celebrated by your people? When you're calling one of your family members and they see your name popping up on their screen, do they go like, oh boy, what does he want this time? Or do they go like, yeah, I'm hyped, that's my boy, I've been waiting to hear from him. So, are you such an embarrassment to yourself that your people are ashamed of you? And this is how you know if your people are ashamed of you. How often do you post on social media? This is correlated. If you're proud of something, you'll put it out there. If you're proud of yourself, most of you don't even put yourself on your profile pictures, on your avatars. If you go to your profile picture, what do you see there? Nothing. Or there's a dog, or there's a cat. That's how ashamed of yourself you are. You are not proud of yourself. That's why you're putting other things instead of yourself. You are not proud of who you've become. That's why you prefer putting stuff there instead of yourself. Listen, I know some of you will make an excuse like, I'm a private person. Bruh, I'm the most private person on this earth, and I get to share a lot of things. I share a lot of things on my social medias. I can show a thigh, a leg, a picture of me and my girl holding hands, right? I share something, even though I'm private, but I share something. I don't share the whole thing, but I share something because I'm proud of my life. I'm proud of my movie. This is one chance. This is the only life I have. And I know. You think your excuse is valid. I'm a private person. No, you're not. You're not proud of yourself. You're ashamed of yourself. You are such an embarrassment to yourself that you want to keep yourself private. If someone showed up and gave you the keys of an AMG G63 or a new Bugatti Chiron, this is yours. Guess what? You'll be flooding our feeds, our social media feeds with pictures, unlimited videos of yourself and that car. Whatever it is, whether it's a Bugatti or AMG, whatever your favorite car is, if someone gave you that car for free, it's yours. You own it. You will be taking pictures, taking videos day in, day out because you'll be proud of that car. But since you're not proud of yourself, you're not showing yourself on social media, you want to hide yourself, right? You want to hide your life. You want to hide your movie. You're not proud of the things that you're doing. You know you are an embarrassment. You suck at life. You suck at being you. That's why you're not proud of yourself. You have one life, just one life, and you're not even proud of sharing it. You prefer other people's movies. You prefer to share other people's stuff. And some of you, when you try to make content, you get on the camera and you start pouting and posing like, bruh, just speak to us. We want to hear from you. Speak to us. What's your name? We've never heard your voice. Speak to us. That's what social media is for. Be social on social media. That's the goal of social media. Why are you here? So you're trying to tell us that you never existed on earth. The earth itself, it's a museum. So how are we going to know that you existed? You don't want to document your life? You don't want to document your journey from 0 to 100? How are you going to elevate? How are you going to inspire people if you don't document your journey? If you don't make your own movie, how are we going to know that you existed? So stop being such an embarrassment, not just to yourself, but to your family as well. Stop being an embarrassment. Start sharing your life on social media. That's what it is. What do you have to hide? It's not like you're a billionaire, you're hiding. Listen. The reason why you don't share your life on social media is because you're not proud of your life. How about you start improving your life? How about you start creating the individual that you admire, which is someone who is in shape. Being in shape, you'll be more proud of yourself. You'll look good. You'll feel good about yourself. Okay? So that's what it is. If you don't show yourself on social media, it's because you're not proud of yourself. I don't care if you work for the CIA, I work for the government, I'm an undercover. If you don't show yourself on social media, it's because you are ashamed of yourself. You are an embarrassment to yourself. You're not a private person. If someone gave you a private jet right now, You'll be taking pictures day in, day out, videos of yourself and that thing. So you're putting more worth on an item, a car, a vehicle, instead of yourself. That's what it is. You value things more than you value yourself. And that's why you will never attain those things. Because you don't put enough value on yourself. You don't value yourself to that degree. And I don't blame you. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve to. You cannot just value yourself out of nowhere. You cannot lie to yourself. You haven't done the work. In order to value yourself to that degree, the same degree where you value a Bugatti Chiron, an AMG G63, you have to start working on yourself. You have to start building the person that you admire. You have to make sure that you don't miss. Your habits are on point. That's what it takes for you to be the great. That's what it takes for you to start valuing yourself. You won't just conjure it out of nowhere. So that's what it is, guys. The people who are on social media but they're not sharing about themselves, and if they're sharing other people's stuff, they're just an embarrassment to themselves and their families. They're not proud of themselves. That's why you don't know anything about you. Like it's like you never existed. Unimportant, loser, bam. Just come on, create the life that you like. Create the life that you will be proud of. Create the life where you'll never be you'll never run out of content, because you have so much to share. So much to share to inspire the masses, right? You don't have to live in a luxurious life or have a lot of stuff. If you create the individual that you admire, which is yourself, if you work on yourself more enough, if you improve yourself, you'll start feeling proud about yourself. You don't need a lot of things. You just need to make sure your inner man is aligned with who you truly are. I'm tired of seeing animals on profile pictures. We have to see you. We want to meet you. You're supposed to be important. You are brought here on earth because you are important. But you're going to live the rest of your life watching other people's movies, watching other people winning and cheering for them like you're winning as well. Create your own movie. Document your journey. That's what you came here for. You came here to help us. We need one another. That's what it is. Let's go!